cracking?
What's cracking?
Welcome to What's Cracking Movies. What's cracking movies this time?
We have Send Help, a Sam Raimi. Raimi? Am I saying that right?
Sam Raimi film,
Sam
dude.
Raimi film with main actor and actress Rachel McAdams
Rachel
and Dylan
McAdams.
O'Brien.
Dylan O'Brien. Yeah,
Dylan
Rachel.
O'Brien.
When we first heard of that, Sam Raimi is the director of the original Evil Dead and the Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
movies. Spider-Man. Yeah, the first and second Spider-Man, awesome. Number three, I guess it's awesome too. It's a little camp, but Sam Raimi is known for his, of course, the Evil Dead's. Evil Dead's
Yes.
is like horror, but also campy,
Yeah.
like crazy,
There's a lot of comedy in that.
and it's a lot of practical effects. Because I mean
Mhm.
that shit's old, but he uses some of this in this movie, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And
I loved this movie.
I did too. This movie was so much fun to watch in theaters. It was fucking awesome.
Rachel McAdams, like, she is just like such a good actress. I mean, I have yet to ever seen her in a bad movie. Like, she's amazing.
Oh no, she's
Yeah.
awesome. Well, actually, another movie that Sam Raimi directed was Doctor Strange 2, which Rachel McAdams is in that because she plays
Oh.
Doctor Strange's uh, love interest.
Oh, I
And
didn't know
so that's where he met Rachel McAdams, and he was like, "I want to make a movie with her," because, like, I don't know, that's where they met.
she's
So,
Rachel McAdams. Yeah,
yeah, he
she's
was
awesome.
like, "Yeah, hell yeah, we got to do a movie together."
Yeah.
And it's cool because I've never seen Rachel McAdams is famous for
Mean
Girls and
The Notebook.
The Notebook. Yeah, those are the two movies that made her freaking huge, and she looks.
Yeah.
and
And
you-
she's in that Red Eye.
which I haven't seen. I can't believe
That's
I
a
haven't
good
seen.
movie,
I've
too.
seen almost
Yeah.
every movie
Tonight, we should watch it. We should watch it. You would
It's
like
a good
it.
movie.
It's a very
It's
good
a pretty
movie.
good movie. Is that the one with Scarecrow? What's his name?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
With at the atom bomb.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name?
I don't know, but he has crazy eyes.
Fuck, what's his name? The
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Yeah. You know who he
What
is.
the fuck is that noise? God
There
damn.
is a dog outside.
I wonder if we
freaking
can.
out.
I wonder if they can hear that. Sorry.
But yeah, this is a really good movie. Starts off with Rachel McAdams. Her name is Linda Little in the movie, and she works for a company.
Spoilers. I think
Spoilers.
we're gonna spoil this.
We always spoil movies.
Before we
Yeah.
spoil it, and if you want to see this without getting spoiled, our take on it is that it's really fucking good. If you like some gory shit, if you like Sam Raimi, fuck yeah, you should see this shit.
Yeah.
He also directed Drag Me to Hell, which I've never really
Oh,
seen.
that is a good movie. Yeah, that's right. That
It's
is a
kind
good
of
movie.
like this. It's Justin Long is in it.
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie. I've seen it a bit. This movie got a 93 on Rotten Tomatoes, critic wise, and
It made 93 million.
viewers
The budget was 40 million.
87 on Rotten Tomatoes. So this is all around good scores,
Yeah.
dude. This shit is fucking
Yep.
tits.
Yeah. It really held up to its hype with the trailers and everything. Like it
it's
really
cool.
was good.
And what's cool is that the trailer doesn't show you much, and this shit is rated R. Sam Raimi was trying to get this movie made, and they told him like, no, this has got to be like PG-13, and he was like, no, fuck that, no, this shit's gonna be fucking rated R.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Castaway. It's Castaway, but with two people.
Mhm.
Well, Castaway meets Misery vibes, because
Yeah.
yeah, let's say anyways, spoilers from now on.
Can I
mean-
just say, Rachel McAdams, did you know how old she is?
Oh, I knew you were gonna say this.
47.
Yeah, she looks
She is
damn good.
beautiful.
That-
Yeah.
I
She
remember
is,
you-
yeah, I remember you saying that. I was
You
just like
s-
gushing
you
over
s-
her
you
the
said
whole
that
movie.
in the theater, yeah, because
Yeah.
they try to make her look ugly in this. She's still fucking
She's gorgeous.
Regina
yeah.
George.
But yeah, in the movie, she
She's still
plays
fetch.
like she's fetch. She is Regina George. So yeah, she works for a firm owned by it's Prestige something. I remember that, but Bradley
The
Preston.
Allstate guy.
Well, Bradley Preston is the CEO, and he's like a total sexist. He's played by Dylan O'Brien.
The guy from the Maze Runner.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's like this sexist, like bro kind of guy.
Just a straight up
Remember,
douche,
he's very
dude.
just like always with his bros and stuff like that. But
He goes golfing with.
but
his
I will
bros.
say, Linda Little, she's very awkward. Like, remember there were times where like she was so cringy. Like,
She's
for her being
uncomfortable.
Miss Rachel McAdams, popular Regina George, she like went down to being this like awkward, messy hair. Kind of reminds me of Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman. How in the beginning she's just like,
Kinda. Yeah,
you know,
it's
but she's Michelle Pfeiffer. Like, she's hot. She is in this movie in no way like meant to be attractive. Like, they put her in this like cardigan, oversized cardigan, and remember her shoes? She makes some kind of comment about her shoes. What
yeah, she was like, "Oh, these puppies have put in a lot of miles," or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just
She
it's like-
eats
it's like-
tuna fish sandwiches at her desk.
I don't know if you've ever had like, I mean, I'm sure people can relate to having that weird, awkward coworker that's just like annoying and is always trying to make small talk or trying to just like laugh and
They are
you
mean
crack
to
some
her though. She's
jokes.
clearly sweet.
Yeah.
Like the whole scene where they're having this, their her coworkers are like, "Oh, we're gonna go after work and get some drinks," and she's kind of like, "Oh, you guys getting some drinks, huh?
Oh, where are you guys going?
Where you
What's up?"
going?
Like she has no friends. Like,
Yeah, and you
she-
can tell they're just kind of like, oh, no,
they're just
like they're not trying to
dicks,
invite
dude.
her.
They're-
Yeah,
almost like they're like if they were in high school. I mean, these
Mhm.
are all grown ass adults acting like douches. Like
yeah.
in real life, I mean, maybe it does happen out there somewhere, but people normally wouldn't act like this in
Mm-mm.
a fucking office building. As far as I know, I mean, who knows? People are douchebags.
Yeah. So yeah, she's really awkward, and Bradley Preston, the CEO, I think somehow an announcement gets out that he's looking to give someone a promotion, and so she's like, clearly you can see in this movie she's a good worker, awkward but good worker, and so she's working hard. She's trying to get this promotion. It shows her, and there's this guy named Donovan, another douchebag in the office. And so she has all these notes and everything, and she's like getting ready to go into this meeting. It's like a whole group meeting, and she's got all her like giant holy Bible full of like notes for the meeting.
It's a project.
Yeah, it's a project, yeah. And so Donovan, dickhead Donovan, he's like, "Oh, no, you're going to sit this meeting out, but I'll take the notes. And don't worry, I'll give you credit. I'll even gets a sticky note and writes Linda Little on it." And she looks disappointed because she wanted to go in that meeting. As he walks off, you can literally see him take the sticky note off and just throw
And
it.
toss it,
And
yeah.
just goes in and, "I got these notes. I was up all night," and just, taking the credit. So Linda's just like losing her shit. You could just see her, and she's pissed
fucked
off.
up.
And oh yeah, by the way, before that, the CEO walks by, and remember, she's like all excited, and she's like, "Oh," and she's got like tuna fish on her like mouth and everything like that. And she's
Oh,
like, "Oh,
God,
hi,
that-
Mr. Bradley.
oh,
Hi." And remember how
This
awkward it was?
movie-
Oh, and didn't she like spit tuna on his arm or something like
I
that?
don't
And
kn- no, well, she's eating tuna and she has a chunk of tuna on the corner of her lip, and the whole time she's talking, and the camera zooms in on her gross tuna lips, and he's just like mortified, and you feel so bad because it's like that uncomfortable.
yeah,
like, oh,
he comes
God.
off like a sweet guy in the beginning, but yeah.
he's like total respectful,
Yeah.
but you can tell he just wants to get the fuck out of there, and he leaves, and he goes into his office with the other guy, and he notices
Oh, he's with the Allstate guy.
yeah, he notices a piece of tuna on his knuckles or something, and
He smells
like,
it.
He's like, "What the hell is that?" And he tells the Allstate guy, he's like, "Here, smell it." And he's like, "No." He's like, "Smell it."
No,
And
you're
he's-
fired.
He smells it, and he's like, "What does it smell like?" It's like tuna. He's like, "God damn it!" He's like, "I want who the fuck is that girl? I want her out of here."
Yeah.
And then Allstate guy is like, "No, she's one of our."
She's a hard worker. She, brings us money. She's a hard worker. And I think, this guy,
The father-
Bradley, yeah, he's like a rich kid. What is it called? A Nepo baby or whatever.
Yeah.
He inherits the company. So he's very spoiled, and he's like, he could tell he just wants this good looking,
So she was promised the promotion by his dad.
yeah,
And
yeah.
his dad It's like a little Easter egg. There's a big portrait in the office, and it's Bruce Campbell. So
Oh yeah.
Bruce Campbell famously makes like a cameo in all of
Sam Raimi.
Sam Raimi's movies. You didn't know this. I can't believe you didn't know it because he's in all the Spider-Man movies, but he's a different guy.
Yeah, but when you mentioned it, it all came to me. I was like,
it all clicked.
Yeah.
So that's his little
because I
cameo.
love Bruce Campbell.
He has his little cameo. It's just a big CEO portrait. Of
him.
So they.
So she's promised the promotion, but Bradley's the CEO. He gets to pick. He's like, I don't give a shit. Like, I want. I think he even interviews like a really hot like chick at one point, but he ends up going with his bro Donovan. Gives him the promotion.
Yeah.
Linda catches word of it and she's pissed. She goes in his office to confront him, and she's just kind of like, "How could you do this? Like, I worked so hard." No. And he's a dick. Like, he just turns it around. He's like, you know what? Like, you're disgusting. You're freaking gross.
Like, you're not a people person.
He's like, tuna, disgusting, whatever. But he somehow says, but you're smart, and I want you to accompany us on our trip to Bangkok. So
he says, prove me wrong then. And he was like, no, it took some balls to walk in here and do all this. Like, prove me wrong. We're going to this thing and nail the meeting and whatever. So they go on a flight. And
I remember Linda Little shows up to the airport and she's like, all right, boys, you ready? Come on, boys.
Yeah, but before that, she goes back home to her apartment and she's making food and she's talking to someone.
Oh, yeah, her.
And it turns out that it's her bird, Sweetie.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Does that not remind you of me?
Yeah, I was
with our bearded dragon.
Some of her characteristics kind of reminded me of you because sometimes you say some fucking weird shit. This is to the extreme. You're not. I mean, you're obviously likable. I mean, I like you. We're here right now. But yeah, no, a lot of her being so happy and peppy and talking.
She's talking to her bird. She's like, "I'm gonna get this promotion, Mister."
We're gonna do this. And
Feathers or whatever his name is.
Sweetie, his name is Sweetie, and she's all trying to share a piece of toast with the bird and shit. The bird's just like a bird.
No,
he doesn't say anything.
A bird.
But yeah, so then when they're on the plane, oh god, and when you enter her room. There's a bunch of books on survival, women's guide to survival.
Oh my god,
she's a big, and she's a big Survivor fan.
Yeah.
So she's watching Survivor with Sweetie.
Yeah.
And she's all about that shit. And then when they're on the plane, the dude and his all his boys are sitting separate away from her, and they find a YouTube video, and it was. Linda's Rachel McAdams' audition tape for Survivor, and it's the most fucking embarrassing, cringy thing, dude.
It's reminds me of Hot Rod, or
it's
Hot Rod. She's in a kiddie pool or something like that.
She's at a little kid playground. She's like in the wild, surviving, and she's looking at the camera, almost like what's that Crocodile Hunter?
Yeah.
Like, amazing, look at this, and I am so fit, and I can do this, and
it's so cringe.
Survivor, pick me, and they're watching this shit, and they're just making fun of her. They're like, oh my fucking god, no fucking way. And she sees them watching it. It's so sad, dude. It feels so bad.
But shortly after that, the plane, I can't even remember how it kind of goes down, but some shit happens with the plane, right?
The plane fucking explodes. It's shit just fucking crash. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. There's turbulence.
Yeah.
And the guy, the captain is like, put your seatbelts on, and the main dude is like, yeah, if you're a fucking pussy, and he has this most annoying douchebag laugh. I think they wrote him for the audience to fucking just hate his.
Yeah.
You do.
Oh yeah, and the plane just jumps, and then he goes,
boom! It starts fucking up all his boys, and then Linda fucking straps in,
because she's smart
person, and this plane crash is pretty fucking brutal. It's almost Final Destination style.
Isn't there a scene where the guy's hanging by his tie or something like that, and he's fucking on the outside of the plane, he's bouncing on the window, and she shuts the blind. She's like,
yeah, this shit is fucking awesome, dude. Uh,
Linda, help! She just puts a curtain down. It's like,
yeah, because they deserve it. All
yeah,
these deaths are well deserved, and you have
it
fun
is a
watching
pretty
it.
brutal scene.
It's fucking awesome, and then it just gets better from there. They
Yeah, they.
wake
I guess they crash land.
on an island
Yeah,
somewhere.
somehow they crash, and Linda ends up on the shore of like some island. She wakes up all disoriented, and she's gets up, and then she looks around, and the only person that survives is her and her boss Bradley, and she sees him. I think
And
she does like
he's
CPR.
unconscious. Yeah,
Yeah, and somehow it fucked his leg up, so he's like,
he's all messed up, dude.
yeah,
Remember, this is like Misery meets Castaway,
it literally is. Yeah,
and he's taking care of him. And this is her shit right here. She starts fucking building stuff out of palm trees and digging holes and fucking doing all kinds of survival shit. I guess for this movie, Sam Raimi hired like an actual person that survived in the woods. Or I mean,
oh yeah, because that was very interesting in the
yeah,
movie. Like it was pretty like
it
yeah.
was cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was like like in Castaway, how he starts a fire. She does it differently. Like there's all kinds of new stuff that
Yeah, like
I
she
didn't
knows her
learn.
stuff. Like, yeah.
But yeah, Rachel McAdams actually learned how to do all that shit. Like that's how you collect water. That's just how you cook or build. Like all that stuff that she builds. Like that's like legit built from somebody who actually survived
Oh wow.
on the in the wild or on an island. So all that shit's like legit. Like
Yeah.
none of it is like, oh, that's just bullshit. Like that, he actually hired somebody who went through that shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I love that part. Like you're just seeing everything. She actually dishes up some pretty good food too.
Yeah, like all sushi style, and she's loving it, dude.
Yeah, and
She
so it is pretty much kind of like now that you mention it. Yeah, it's got very like misery vibes, but like Bradley's not like Paul Sheldon's not as bad as
yeah.
Bradley. Bradley's a
Oh,
dick. Like he's
Paul.
yeah.
Oh, Paul. We should
Bradley,
cover.
you need to get out of the cockadoodie plane.
We should cover that movie at some point.
I love that
We
movie.
will.
I'm your number one fan.
Hell yeah. But, yeah. So anyway,
She's stuck on the island with her dickhead boss, and
And
he
she-
is a dick from the get go. Like he is a complete
okay.
dick.
Right
Like he's
away.
like just wakes up and he's like, hey, remember you work for me.
like,
and
what are we doing? What do we do? Did you call for help? Did you do that? And she's already put like shade over him and
yeah,
water,
she's like every step ahead. Like
everything,
she's
and
thought of
he's
everything.
Being a total ungrateful little dick.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this? And what is this? Did you call for help? And just being ungrateful. And he does that for what, like a day or two, and then she finally gets fed up with it. She's like, you know what? We're not in the office. Like,
Yeah,
right
because he's
here,
got a busted leg, so he can't really
he
move.
can't do
Like
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so she just leaves him, and she's like, all right, and she leaves,
Yeah.
and he's just like, fine, I don't need you. And he's just sitting there like checking his watch, and he's like keeps looking at his watch, and he's like checking it. And remember,
Yeah, I go, she'll come back any
Yeah.
day, and she.
still we'll get rescued any minute now.
Yeah, there's a point where they split up the camp, and he's gonna like, I'm gonna build my own fucking, because she legit has a hut, like a straight up livable tiki, whatever.
Yeah, it's nice.
And he starts making his shit, and it starts falling apart, and he can't find food. There's a part where he finds like a
The
cockroach or
bug.
something, and he's starving, and it shows him put him in his mouth, and it's just like, oh god,
And he
like,
spits
so
it out
fucking
because he
gross.
just couldn't keep
Yeah,
it down.
It's just gross. And he looks across the beach, and she's just fucking chilling, and there's points where he starts looking at her like, oh damn, she's kind of fucking good looking with her hair down and all like half naked.
She's got that sun glow, that tan.
and she does the same too. Like after a while, he's like naked bathing in the on the beach or something,
Yeah.
and she like does a double take, like, oh shit, homeboy's got an ass. He's got a little ass, dude. Homeboy's got some butt.
Yeah, and so after he's been a dick and everything, he kind of starts like acting all sweet. And and she by the way, she was the only one that has a weapon. She has like that knife, and so
Oh yeah,
she really has like the pants, in that relationship where she's just kind of like,
Well, yeah, and well, before he gets his leg back, she goes and does a walk around the whole island. And she's gonna go check it out, she's checking it out, and there's wild boars, and then she gets to a cliff, and there's like a big X looking mountain, like just looks straight up like an X-Man
Yeah.
mountain. And later on, she tells him like, "Oh, don't go over there because there's fucking weird bugs that'll kill you, or
Poison and stuff.
poisonous
Yeah.
fucking plants. Like, don't go over there." So you know, he doesn't go over there. And later on, I think when she really becomes like super like girl
She's loving
power,
it, and I think she's like loving this because she's
when she
like,
kills the boar.
yeah, and she's realizing that she's doing it, and she likes it. She's having fun, and I think to an extent she's attracted to Bradley, and I think she like, wouldn't she say?
Yeah. After she kills the boar, which is like fucking brutal. Like it, the boar is a little bit CGI, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
There's a shitload of blood when she kills it. I think some of it is like prosthetics,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like a machine boar or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes back, she's all bloody. She's like, "Have you ever killed a boar?" And it's like, she's she's just like
She looks
fucking loving this
terrifying.
shit. There's like a point where she's doing her rounds, and then she sees a boat like that looks like it's looking for them, and she goes like, "Hey!" It kind of stops herself, and she's like, "No,
Not yet.
not yet, not yet," and it goes back.
Yeah, she's liking it, and there's quite a few scenes where her and Bradley like butt heads, and
Yeah,
she pretty much tells him, she's like, you do what I say. You listen to me. Like, you don't tell me what to do. And she kind of gets like the power trip over him. So they do butt heads quite a few times, and I think they even fight a couple times. Because remember when they have that like actual like fist fight, and she's
yeah,
like, "Fuck you, Bradley."
yeah, but that's at the way in.
Yeah.
Like there's times where
Well, they're fighting throughout. Like you could tell, like he's
they get drunk, and you find out a little bit of her backstory, that she used to be married and that her partner died, and because of her, or he was abusive to her,
yeah, and he was a drunk.
and he was a drunk, and she was like, "Yeah, one day I just he wanted to leave, so I gave him his keys, and
He was
drunk, and he died." And she was like, "And I've never felt so free. I'm glad that he fucking did it. I'm glad he's gone." And I felt so bad because like she's so sweet and nice.
Yeah,
And she was
she's
probably
never
with
in
a
that movie
fucking
was a
dickhead.
mean to anyone.
He was probably
Yeah.
just with a fight. It's like the equivalent of getting picked on your whole fucking life, and then one day you're like, you know what, fuck you guys. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I'm not gonna save you when you're drowning. Why
Yeah.
should I? Fuck you.
Yeah. And she really gets the upper hand in this situation because she's got all the survivor skills, and Bradley doesn't know shit.
Yeah, and then there's a point where she finds like a big ass. She has the knife, you know, and Bradley is like, "Where'd you get that knife?" He's like, "Oh, just like the randomest shit just rolls up to shore, and you buy it. You're like, I guess, yeah, fuck
It
it.
could happen, yeah.
None of us have ever been stranded out in
Yeah.
in the island." And later on, they fight, and he poisons her at some point, and she starts throwing up, and he's been secretly building a raft, and as he's swimming away, he's like, "Fuck you, Linda!"
Yeah.
Like he thinks he's made it, and then his little raft breaks, and he washes back to shore, and he's all like, "I'm sorry, I fucked
No,
up.
remember
I'm
she
sorry."
gives him CPR and she just pukes all over him.
Oh yeah.
She's like,
That's Oh god. And then after that, she like forgives him like super easy, and I was like, "What?"
no, she does this creepy thing where she, yeah.
No, she forgives him easy, and she's like, "Oh, no, it's cool," and she makes dinner, and then she feeds him this octopus leg, and she's still cool, but he becomes immobilized and paralyzed, and she's like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like, I forget exactly what she says, but she's explaining like, I can cut you and you won't feel anything, and
She basically tells him you need to be castrated. She's
yeah,
like, you.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she gives him this whole speech about how like men like you have such big egos and you need to be castrated and this and that and
Yeah, and it fucking that part, when a
as a
movie
guy
is good, this part makes you wince and like, oh god, like tense up, and you don't even see anything. you don't see shit.
Yeah.
And you just the look on his face, and he's immobilized, and tears coming down, and Rachel McAdams is just being like a
You
fucking
see
straight up
blood
like a
kind of
villain,
squirting
dude.
up, and oh, you're a
Yeah,
squirter.
yeah,
And
dude,
there's
it
like
was
blood.
fucking awesome. It was like some crazy psycho shit, but it was fucking awesome. And I don't want to spoil that part. We'll leave that like that.
Hmm.
After that, they become cool again, or he's more of like, he's afraid now. Now he's like, fuck.
Yeah, he's like,
He's
yes,
like, yeah,
dear,
I'll
yes,
do
dear,
whatever.
whatever you
Yes,
want,
dear.
yes.
Yeah, we'll go do that, and whatever. And then one day he goes off to the mountain where he wasn't supposed to go, and he goes where the X is, where the X mansion is, the X Men live
Yeah.
there, and there's a fucking house there. There's a full on big fucking.
Yeah.
It looks like a private island where rich people live, and that was like a big fucking twist. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And
You just hear Rachel McAdams' voice over like a speaker in the
shows
house.
the intercom. She's been going to the house and getting supplies. That's where she got the knife.
Yeah, I like her. She's like, I can't believe you bought that. And I'm sitting there like, I
Yeah.
bought it.
We all bought it.
Yeah. She's like, oh, why would a knife just wash up on shore? And I'm just like,
Yeah, and this whole time, the people that are looking for Bradley is his fiance. So
Mhm.
she has a fiance, and eventually the fiance sees Rachel McAdams gathering, food and stuff, and she has no other choice. She's like, "Oh my God, you're alive, Linda! We're right here." The boat pulls up, and Rachel McAdams is like, "Oh," she's like, "Damn it, dude, they found us! God damn it, fuck, I wasn't ready."
she's
And
like, you'll take us two of them, right? Take us to my husband.
yeah, she's like, "Yeah, sure, let's go."
Let's
Uh,
just go up this really mountain, this big steep mountain with a lot of twists and turns and falling rocks, but you need to be careful.
yeah, there's a guide with them too, and they're going to the rockiest of places, and she knows like these motherfuckers are gonna slip, and I'm not gonna fucking do anything because fuck them. I want to fucking stay here and torture that guy or
Yeah.
make him my bitch. And so they fall.
They fall.
Yeah, they don't really show that part. And okay, yeah, that happened before Homeboy goes and discovers the mansion, because
he finds out everything.
he finds that his dead wife or his dead
Oh
fiance,
yeah, just the hand coming out of the sand
with the ring, and he
Yeah.
goes back to her and he's like, "Did you do it? Did you kill her?" And Rachel McAdams, she's found out, so she's like, "Fuck." And that's when they start physically fighting each other, like fucking biting each other, and
That scene is
that shit was brutal. Like he's like
gnarly.
digging his thumb into her eye, and it's like, oh god, this whole movie is just fucking awesome. This movie may not be for everybody. Like if you can't take like physical like violence and shit like that, is pretty fucking gut wrenching, but it's fucking cool. Um, yeah. So they fight, physically fight, and they're chasing each other back to the mansion, and it's just there's no going back. And this motherfucker starts begging because she gets a shotgun, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's after that?
She basically kills him. They're just fighting and fighting and fighting, and she eventually kills him.
Yeah, that's right. He starts begging. He's like, "Please, we'll be together. Like, oh, we can get married. I love you. Like, I fell in love with you. You took care of me. You saved my life." And she's like, "You do? That's what I've been trying to tell you. Like, we're meant for each other. Like, finally, you see." And
But she realizes he's got like a thing
he's got
behind
a
his back,
knife,
and
yeah.
she realizes it. She's like, "You mother."
but she's in her position in the company is planning and accounting or something
Mhm.
like that, like
Yeah.
planning.
Yeah.
She's like, "You still didn't even know what I do at work." She's like, strategy and planning or something like that. So she's been fucking 5 steps ahead of this fool the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking kills him. And but it's the movie is like it leaves you like, oh shit. Like you believe him, and then it's like, is she dumb enough to fall for it?
Yeah.
And it goes back and forth like that.
Yeah, because at one point I thought, oh man, maybe this is going to turn into a romance because they had a whole thing, and
it's like good writing because it goes back and forth, like, oh, maybe he turned good, maybe he finally turned good. Nope. It's like, oh, maybe Rachel McAdams is too crazy. Nope, she's right. Like, oh damn, maybe she's
Yeah.
being too harsh. No, she's not.
Yeah, it was a
It
bit of
goes
an
back and
emotional
forth.
roller
It's
coaster
like,
on
oh
that. Yeah.
damn, dude, but that's just good writing right
Yeah.
there. It was fucking awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much the end. And the fucking, it doesn't show how he dies, but you know,
He
homeboy's dead. He's
dies
fucking
because it
dead.
literally
He's dead
just
as shit.
shows Rachel McAdams like cruising in a convertible
Yeah,
on
they're
the all
interviewing her.
fancy, and she's like the survivor of a plane crash, and she's got all this
Yeah.
fame, and
They're like, oh, they're gonna make a movie about your time in the on the island, and she was like, yeah, I tried to save my boss, but I just couldn't, and she fucking took over the company or some
Yeah.
shit, and it was yeah,
she's
she wins.
she's the it girl.
She's the it girl, pretty much.
What would you rate this out of 10?
Oh fuck, dude, I almost
10.
I,
Come on, 10.
Yeah, it's a solid 10. This is easily maybe not a
I
10.
want to watch this again.
I-
I would
I would
actually
give
watch
it-
this again.
I would give it like a 9. 9 and
Why
a
you're
half.
removing a point?
9 and a half.
Why?
I don't know, because it depends. Actually, you know what? For a horror comedy, it's a solid fucking 10. I was never bored.
Yeah,
It
what could
made-
you
it
possibly
made
say
me-
bad about this
It made
movie?
me laugh. It didn't make me cry. So, that's when a movie is a 10, when it gives you all those emotions.
Depending on the genre, though.
Well, that's why I said for
Yeah.
a horror movie, a comedy, yeah, it's a fucking banger, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I would watch this again.
Yeah.
I would watch it right now if we
Yeah.
had it. I recommend you guys go watch this movie. Go to theaters and watch it, because people need to be going to theaters more.
It might
and
not be in theaters anymore.
support your local theater so they don't go away, dude. Fuck streaming.
Yeah, go
Fuck
to the
Netflix.
movies. Yes.
Fuck renting it
Yeah.
on fucking Amazon. No, go to the movies.
Get
Don't
off
be
your
lazy.
phone.
Get off your phone.
Yeah.
Or wait till the podcast is over. Go subscribe and then go watch the movie and then
Yeah.
get off your phone.
Yeah, and
after
join
you
our
subscribe.
Patreon
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you can see some
First do that.
awesome extra content on our shows and series.
Yeah, we'll do TV shows on there, and we also have for any fucking gamers, we do video game reviews, and we also take suggestions on what you guys want when you sign up for Patreon or write in and all that good stuff. All right, do it.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks.